If you've been seeing ads for Lux Blaze and wondering whether it's legit or just another online gimmick, you're not alone. This product is marketed as a rechargeable plasma torch lighter, which basically means it's designed to be a modern, wind-proof tool that can light fires quickly, using either electric arcs or a strong flame. On paper, it sounds pretty useful for things like camping, cooking, or even everyday use, especially if you're tired of traditional disposable lighters. But when you look a little closer at how it's being advertised, a few things start to feel off. For example, one of the biggest claims is that it's 20 times more powerful than regular lighters. That sounds impressive, but the problem is there's no real way to measure that. Lighters don't have a standard power unit, so without actual specs or comparisons, it's more of a marketing phrase than a factual claim. It's designed to grab attention rather than provide real information. Another thing you'll notice is the constant urgency on the website, like only a few units left or sale ends tonight. This is a very common sales tactic used to push people into buying quickly without thinking too much. In many cases, these timers and stock numbers aren't actually real and just keep resetting, which makes the whole thing feel a bit manipulative. Then there's the pricing issue. The same type of lighter can often be found on wholesale platforms like Alibaba for just a couple of dollars, while this one is being sold for around $40. That's a huge markup and suggests it could be a dropshipping product, where the seller doesn't actually make the item but just resells it at a higher price after you order. One of the most important concerns comes from real user experiences. Some buyers mentioned that they expected a rechargeable plasma lighter that doesn't need fuel, but instead received a butane torch lighter that still requires gas. That's a big difference, and it makes people feel like they didn't get what was promised. For many, that's where the trust breaks. So overall, while the product itself, a torch-style lighter, can still be useful, the way it's being marketed raises several concerns. It may not be a complete scam, but it's definitely something you should approach carefully. Taking a few extra minutes to research before buying can save you from disappointment later.